What is crack-a-lacking YouTube is yo boy Elite Barmus, and that's right, I am streaming NHL franchise mode even after the absolute failure that was Detroit. That was the first time I did a franchise mode longer than 5 years and I did not win the cup. Like, maybe I don't know. Maybe if this does well, if I'm up for it, I'll do another franchise mode for Detroit because I'm mad I didn't win the cup. I'm salty I didn't win the cup, and I would be willing to do it again. Oh shit, a viewer. Well, good news is that it sounds good. The audio sounds good, that is. As you can see, Celery, welcome to the stream. By the way, we are doing the Anaheim Ducks. Chose the Ducks because they're in a pretty interesting spot right now. Like the past, 5 years, they were consistently one of the best teams in the league, but could never get it done. And they have an aging core. Getzlaf and Perry aren't getting any younger. And they don't have that much youth. And you know they're accepting the youth movement when they traded Brandon Montour. I almost said Josh Manson. They traded Brandon Montour to the Sabres, which, thank you, Anaheim, by the way. I appreciate that. And I don't know, there are many directions I can take Anaheim. I can keep the core intact, try to win the cup, trade away the veterans, better luck next year. I have a lot of options, so let's analyze the team. Sort by league. For centers, Getzlaf is 33 years old, 8 overall, 3 years left, $8.25 million cap hit, which is a hefty cap hit. And Henrique, 28, 84, and a almost $6 million extension, which I don't think that's worth it, honestly. And then Drew Devonshore is this? Yeah, it's Devonshore. He's not that bad. He's a good third liner. But Derek Grant, Terry, he's going to be playing in the minors this year. And this guy, Ryan Kessler, 79 overall, $6.875 million cap hit for the next 4 years. That stings, but if I choose to trade away the veterans, basically retool this team, I'm not calling it a rebuild because you'll see why in a second why this isn't a rebuild. For centers, we have Steele and Lunderstrom, which I like. I definitely like Lunderstrom. He can already play on the NHL this year, which I won't do. Because, spoiler, I'm gonna do the trade some veterans and try again next year's strategy. This guy's not that good. Street isn't good. And Morin, okay, we have, along with Terry, we have some good center prospects. They aren't great, but they're good enough. And left wing Raquel, he's on a steal of a contract, so I intend on keeping Raquel until his contract expires, and then we'll go from there. Nick Ritchie, top 6, 79, 22. He's solid. I'll keep him. Max Jones, top 6 as well. I'll keep him in the minors. Another top 6 guy. And I got excited for a second about Costilla, but he's 25, so he's going to become the best he'll become as a 4th liner. Then nothing really in the minors. I remember this guy was supposed to be one of the top prospects a while back. Alright, right wings. Corey Perry, just like Getzlaf, big ass cap hit for 3 more years. Silverberg, again, I don't like that extension. Daniel Sprong, I do like. I think he'll be a good piece for us. Carter Rowney, Andre Kasha, I'm surprised he has low top 6, but pretty sure he's been injured this year, so that's why he's, not that good. And then Patrick Eaves, that was an awful signing by Anaheim. And defense, Olzer, he's not going to be anything. Cam like Cam Fowler, 83 overall, 26, 6.5 for 8 years. That is a hefty cap hit. We'll be paying him 6.5 until he's 34, and I don't know. Like, the thing with 6.5 is that you can get an 85, 86 overall defenseman for that much. For an 83, that stings. Lindholm is our best defender. I'll keep him. Goulier, he's good. Manson, he's a defensive defenseman, which I'm not a fan of defensive defensemen. Defensive defensemen can be decent depending on what type of defenseman you pair them with, but they usually give the puck away so much. Like Manson, I think if I keep him, he'll be on the second pairing. I'm not putting him on the top pairing. He'll give away the puck too much. Then Jacob Larson, another solid defensive prospect, who's actually on the team, so can't really call him a prospect. And then in the minors, we have Mahura, and then nothing. And why this is not a rebuild is because of this man right here, John Gibson. 1 year left at 2.3, and then 6.4 for 8 more years. Gibson. I keep thinking I'm butchering his name. So whatever, I'll call him Gibson. I'll call him whatever I want. Just know I'm talking about our goalie. Yeah, I will keep John Gibson, though. I won't... I'm not going to trade him unless things get really bad, which I hope they do not. And then we don't have a goalie with a future, but don't really need one if you have an elite 25-year-old goalie for the next 8 years. Years we check, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. Draft picks. And we have our pick, the Blues pick. Our second rounder, don't have a third. 4, 5, 6. 2 sixes, and then that's it. So if it's not obvious already, I'm going to do the approach of trading the veterans and try again next season. Because I will show you the... I think we can make the playoffs with this current team. I think we are a playoff team. We have a pretty good first line. Second line is good, but it'd be better with another second liner. And then our depth is not great. Defensively, okay top pairing. Like I said, Manson, defensive defenseman. I don't like that. Second pairing is good with Fowler, but then after that, it's eh. And then after that, bomb pairing is not great. And then there's Gibson. So I think I am going to just trade the veterans. Getzlaff, Perry, Henrique, Kessler. I'm not even gonna bother because there's absolutely let's sort by trade value. I am I ain't trading this contract. I'm stuck with it. Okay, let the trading begin. Of course, Boston wants everyone, so that's not surprising. Calgary should have done pre-scouting, but oh well. I'll trade Getzlaff to a team that doesn't have much center depth. Columbus is good. Columbus is Nashville. Nashville, I think they're good on centers. Yeah, Granlund, Johansson, Turris, they're good. They don't need a center at all. San Jose wants them. What's their center like? Couture, Pavelski, Hurdle, yeah, they're good. The Blues, interesting. Riley and Shen. I mean, I could pull off something maybe. The douchebags. Even though they're all set on center, they don't need help. And if you can't tell, I do have Fog of War on, so that'll be fun. Winnipeg, maybe. Yeah, they really don't need him. Now comes the chance of where do I trade Getzlaff. Austin, they have Krejci and Coyle. Coyle's what? Second liner. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Boston, I don't think really needs him at the end of the day. Calgary might. Like, Backlund, yeah, he's a second line forward, but Calgary, they don't have much at center after that. Like, Bennett sucks, Zarnik sucks. Calgary does not have much, so I mean, I could pull off a trade with them. And then Colorado, yeah, Colorado maybe actually. Their center depth isn't the greatest right now. And they have Kerfoot though and Brassard, so maybe I won't do that. As for us, this is gonna take a while, but oh well. Shane, Wenberg, Dubois, Columbus is good. I think. Wait, who was this? Shit, I forgot the team. It was. Oh yeah, St. Louis is another team I could trade him to. So St. Louis and Calgary. That's who. Yeah, St. Louis and Calgary. First off, Calgary. Let's just see if there's any horrible contracts I get. Oh, James Neal. I mean, I might have to take back a bad contract like that just to make it go through. Yeah, 5 years. That sucks. Okay. I'm just seeing what... I prefer a bad contract with like 2 years left. But it's looking like Calgary might win. Yeah, I might go with I think I'm gonna go with Calgary. So, alright, James Neal, he sucks, he's not good, take him, and we just got shut out, didn't he? So let's read the text. Whatever. I don't know what Zach was trying to say. Oh yeah, Ryan Getzlaf is about to be a Calgary Flame. Derek Ryan, he's a third-line scoring forward. He might be expensive. I'll leave that for now and then go from there. I know these guys aren't medium elite, so that's literally the only bad thing about Fog of War is that you don't know right away what their potentials are. But I like having it on, it adds the extra challenge. Anyway, let's try Neal in 2 first, but it looks like he can get a bit more actually, so let's try getting a bit more for Ryan Getzlaf. I'm not gonna scout these guys. Let's see, is there Anderson? I thought it said depth forward for a second, I got confused. Maybe I'll just take their draft class, honestly. Because they don't really have any prospects I'm intrigued about. Plus, Getzlaf is old, so makes sense. So let's try Ryan Getzlaf for James Neal. First rounder this year, second rounder next year. Will it go through? And it does. They say it's a really good deal, but we'll see about that, Calgary. So there is one trade down, and I hate how it just takes me back here. It's completely pointless and meaningless, but it's EA Sports. What do you expect? The next person on the move is Adam Henrique. Oh yeah, it looks already there are a lot. Oh yeah, there are a lot more teams interested in Henrique. Let's start. Arizona wants him. It's hard to believe that Arizona is actually in a playoff spot right now. Don't know if you knew that, but they actually are, which is surprising to me. So if they make it, I'll hop on the Arizona bandwagon. I think they deserve it. They've been through enough. Yeah, Arizona's gonna need Henrique. Henrique to Boston. Nah. Decide against Boston. Yes, the Sabres. Yes. Yes, the Sabres. Okay, who's on there? No one's on their block. Don't want to give up their picks, so pass. Flames I just traded with, so I won't trade with them again. The Hurricanes, another team in a playoff spot. And I think they could use Henrique. Jordan Stahl's only a third line. And this might work. I don't want to get up there first though, so that's kind of a problem, but something. I'll go back to them. Detroit, nah, Detroit's Detroit isn't good enough. I know Detroit has like nothing good to give up. Florida, I mean, I could dream to Florida as well. The Kings were hopeful for some reason. You'd think the Kings would be I'm just curious, what's Goldchuck 82? Yeah, that sounds right for Goldchuck. Even though he sucks dick in real life. The Wild, do they need... Yeah, I think they do. Well, Koivu and Stahl are old, so I can see him. So yeah, Carolina, Minnesota so far, that's what I'm considering. What about Montreal Canadiens? Yeah, I might go with Montreal. Yeah, Montreal makes sense to me. So, who do they want to give up? No one that good. They don't want to go up their first rounder this year, surprisingly. So I wouldn't mind taking next year's first for Henrique. Straight up, because I think I can get a second rounder, but in a second I will explain like why I'm trading for next year's picks. Boom, accepted that. It's gonna take me back to that. Nope, doesn't take me back to that line screen. I guess I screwed up. Yeah. I will show you something. View draft class. And who the fuck is Henry Ecker? He was the 99 overall guy in the game, because every year they have someone in the roster moves free agent screen that's 99. Of course, I nerfed Ecker. I made Ecker like the Jack Hughes of this draft. Spoiler, he has franchise potential. He's like 81 overall. I actually nerfed him from a 99, because 99 overall coming out of the draft would be too OP. And then next year, Alexis Lafreniere is supposed to be the #1 pick. I gave him franchise potential as well. So, pretty good players in this year's draft and next year's draft. So if we can get a top pick, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to happen. Well, there's like not really any interest at all in Perry. Toronto, I'd love to ship him off to Toronto actually, just so they're stuck with that cap hit. Oh yeah, Nathan Horton, give me that contract. Shit. Actually, I don't think Toronto will work because of that stupid we're saving money for free agents shit. So find Colorado. Does Colorado need a right winger as of this moment? I mean, I won't see any quality left in wingers, so I say yes, they do. Alright, good. So, do they have any shitty contracts? What's his... I suppose I could take... Nah, I'm not gonna take a contract back. Be pointless. Oh, yeah. And also, I did edit some players, like I gave McKinnon franchise potential. So, you'll see some of my edited players. They want to go up Ottawa's pick, which would be nice, but we ain't getting it. I mean, Ottawa is shit. So, let's see if we can work something out. Who else? Yeah, Fowler, Silver. Thought about trading Silver. Maybe, I mean, I'll throw him in the trade if, I mean, it could work. Perry and Silverberg for Ottawa's first rounder. Yeah, saving salary. Damn, I'm gonna have to take some back. I figured I'd have to. So, Colin Wilson. I might have to take a salary back with multiple years left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, take on Soderbergh or something. Ian Cole, because he's not that good. And there's a top 4 defenseman, so it's not too bad. Yeah, Calvert sucks, so I'll just try to take him instead. Still saving money. Alright, I will take on Carl Soderbergh. Then I'll probably have to throw in, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to throw in some more shit. They don't want second rounders. Oh, next year. They want next year's picks, so I'll throw in my second rounder. Really? They seriously are still saying no, even though I'm taking back. God, I don't get this game. I seriously do not get this game. Here, I'll take back Colin Wilson's contract as well. Well, is that good enough for you, Avalanche? And now I remember why I didn't really stream this much. I think I'm gonna throw more in because I can afford it and trade him since my center is stacked. Really? Honestly, I don't know what else I can do to make it go through. Like, this game is broken beyond belief, and this is an example. Like, Wilson, I understand, but right here, that's, what, 6-7 million? It's probably Sewer's extension, but still. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can do now is retain salary, which I really don't want to do, so rip the dream. Just rip the dream. Now, because of that, okay, how long has it been? So, 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'll just make this my last trade for now and get into the simulating. St. Louis, a team I could trade with. Yeah, they have Tarasenko, Schwartz, Perron, Steen. Nah, they're kind of loaded. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think St. Louis will work. I guess Toronto was probably going to give me the same shit it did for Colorado, where they're like, oh, we're saving money to re-sign our guys. I don't know. Anywho, so I'll try to get something back. Like their first rounder. And guess another shitty player. Because I don't want to retain salary on a multi-year deal, really. I mean, should I trade for Marlowe? Because his trade value is low, and yeah, he's a second liner, but they'd be getting Perry, who could play left wing probably, so I guess try to get Marlowe as well. Oh, they accepted it. Wow, Corey Perry for next year's first for Toronto, Nathan Horton and Patrick Marleau, best roster. And now this time, I'm done making trades, but first, see what our draft looks like currently. 3 first rounders this year, 2 seconds. Next year, 4 first rounders in 2 seconds. I think we'll be fine. All I gotta do now is send down some guys real quick, cause like Terry, I don't want him. And the main roster, same with Gooley and Max Jones, really. So, nope, I want to make roster moves. After that, we will finally get into the simulating. I'm sure you're excited for that. Jones, Terry, and Gooley send down. Call up Schuster, Eves, and I don't know who else to call up. Cracknell. Yeah, Best lines, this bitch. And now Ryan Kessler's on the second line. But yeah, the idea is Raquel and Silverberg I'll keep for now. Try to have some players to build around. I guess I'm going to hold on to Fowler. Keep Manson on the top pairing because we aren't doing anything this year. Daniel Sprong. God damn it, I gotta send out Sprong too. Forgot about him. So, one more move. Yeah, I got edit lines for some reason. And then I gotta click and go back into roster moves because, yay. It would make too much sense to just make your moves. Oh, yeah, that guy's good, so I'll leave him there. Ben Street I'll call up instead. Just do best lines from there. So these are the AHL lines, which I will take. Defensively, it's looking good. Goalies, I think we're good in the AHL, NHL, blah blah, we suck. Yeah, scouting. This is gonna be a bitch. Like, God, this is gonna be cancer, probably, but it's worth it. Check out the scouts. B. A's. Ooh, I like him. I like this guy. I like him. And I like him. So, great news is that we're looking good on the scouting front. Like, we have a couple scouts that we can keep for years to come. Yeah, these guys aren't good. These guys suck. Let's see what my needs are. I need a USA East. And it looks like CHL League, I'm good. Dell and Extra Liga. Yeah, Dell Extra Liga, USA East. Yeah, I'll go as quick as possible for this shit. Yeah, that's not good. Dell Extra Liga, so sign this guy. Dell Extra Liga, sign this guy. There's a USA guy right there, so let's try to sign him. USA East, yep, sign him. Boom. And I also saw some scouts with like B's in their ratings, so let's try to fix that. That I'll leave because it doesn't matter. No, wait. Didn't want to do that. What's his stats? He can go to NHL Pacific, so I'll send him there. Not really that good in any other region though. I'll move the current Pacific guy to where he was, the Central. NHL Atlantic. Move this guy to NHL Metro. Then, alright, this is working out so far. NHL Metro there, boom. This guy to Atlantic or Central, doesn't matter. Same with this guy. This guy to Central, other guy to Atlantic. Just so you know, I will be doing this a lot. Like, I have scouting on auto, so you don't have to worry about me constantly scouting, but I will, like, fire scouts, be in the scouting screen. Mainly during the off season, though. Later than that, I'll, like, change scouting regions off camera for now on. Yeah, this guy's good too, right? Yeah, so... Right, yep, we'll send this guy to the Q, since he's more effective there. Move the Q guy to the WHL, or move the OHL guy to the WHL. This guy's... Alright, yeah. Okay. This guy can go to the OHL. He can not go to the WHL. Just send this guy to the WHL, I suppose. And then when those 3 other scouts sign, I'll change their regions, because I doubt it'll auto change it to region scouts aren't already in, because that would make sense. Yeah, there's one scout. Yeah, salary cap. just sign already, other scouts. And there we are. So change the scouting regions, and then we will officially jump right in. There's USA East. Dell. Actually, wow, it actually auto changed them. I'm shocked. It automatically put them in the regions I want them to go. It literally never did that before in any other prior franchise mode, unless they fucking changed it, which I wouldn't complain. Yeah, we got shut out. Jesus fucking Christ, this hockey team. Oh my god, I hate the fucking Sabres so much. Oh my god, I don't get it. But, I will rant about the Sabres, not in here. This time is for the Anaheim Ducks, but there will be a Sabres rant at the end of the season, believe me. I am ranting about this team big time. You got that to look forward to. And meanwhile, I'm looking at scores, and Detroit blew a 3-1 lead. Okay, good, nice. Klingberg got a point. Klingberg has a point so far. I will take that. Damn, no one else on Boston. Islanders won. Barzal got a point. That's really good. And yeah, no one. Okay, so good. It looks like I'm doing good on the fantasy hockey front. And now let's officially do this. First period, no goals scored. Second period, no goals scored. Third period, and Ryan Kessler and Andre Kasha score, and your Ducks are 1-0, confirmed Stanley Cup champs in 2018-2019. I just want. Now let's just give him. You know, let's just go up all the way to the trade deadline, honestly, because half an hour and I just did the first game, so this is plenty of time. I don't know who is currently watching, but thank you for tuning into my stream. I only have 25 subscribers, so I'm nothing special. If you're a random viewer and you're exploring people, I hope you stick around and give me a chance. If not, then that's alright, I forgive you. I don't think I'd watch me either if I was a goat. Not if I was a goat, but if I was not me and I stumbled upon my own videos. What was the point of that? Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh God. But yeah, I don't think I'd watch myself if I was a different person. Derek Grant injured with concussion. Yeah. Who cares? So far we are performing as I expected. I don't think we'll be a Bomb 5 team, but I think we won't make the playoffs, but yeah. I don't know, we might be a Bomb 5 team with the way things are going so far. Oh my god. It's sad but true. Oh my god, we're on quite the losing streak actually. Oh, we finally won a game. That's at least a 6-game losing streak. Yep. Well, I know how I said I don't expect us to be a Bomb 5 team, but by the way things are going, we have a chance to really suck. Derek Grant is back. Good. He's my franchise centerman. We need him. Oh, there's 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row. Suppose I should talk about what happens in case everyone shoves a horseshoe up their ass and we make the playoffs. I won't care too much because we still have a shit ton of first round picks, so regardless I'll still be able to build up a solid prospect pool, and plus there is always free agency, so we'll be good if we make the playoffs. I just want to get more draft capital and try to build up that farm system. Yeah, now it looks like we're playing like a below average hockey team. Like, we aren't sucking, but we're below average. Wow. lose to Pittsburgh 7-4 and then beat the Rangers 7-1. That's something. Shut out the Bruins. Sabres positive winning record. That's hilarious. We all know that would, like, it feels so long ago that the Sabres were actually a good hockey team. All I gotta do is laugh react their post. Like, I like what this guy said. Oh, what's this? A trade? I mean, is this guy any decent? This Mahura guy, I think he's top 4. Low top 4. Yeah, my defense prospect isn't the deepest, so I won't do that. This guy said the Sabres went from first place in the league to tied for 25th. Any other coach in the league would have been fired a month ago. Hashtag fire Phil Housley. That's all I'll say. Like, please shut out Housley. Oh my god, Dan, you're a fucking tool. Wow. Laughing at the Sabres. Let's laugh at the team that missed the playoffs in 19 of the past 20 years. Right, the draw was 18 years? Yeah, it was. Ew, fuck off, Arizona. It's an awful trade. And now we suddenly have a winning record somehow. We are suddenly winning. What is going on? I wish they'd stop sending me these fucking trades. San Diego player, same steal, yeah. Oh my god, I don't care. Stop with these trashy trades. All I said was ha 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 ha, Sabres. And it's like, you didn't watch the game, shut the fuck up. That alone makes it clear you're still a fucking tool, so... I ain't talking to his bitch ass. I'll give it 6 more months and see if he's still not a tool or not. Which I'm sure he still will be a tool 6 months from now, so... yeah, we'll see. Like, I don't know how we're winning games now. Alright, and now we're at the trade deadline. So let's see where we are now. Currently out of a playoff spot. 6 points back, I think. Yeah, I think. I'll sell at the deadline. So Silverberg, I think I'm gonna trade. Fowler, I think I'm maybe. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know. Yeah, Gibson is playing really well. And Miller is out of his mind. Definitely got to trade Miller to a cup contender. And then Marlowe, I don't think I'll be able to trade him, but let's just send him to the trade deadline and then make no, not that. Send up to the trade deadline and then probably make trades unless we win, like, if we win 3 out of our next 4 games, I think I'll keep the team together and see if we can make the playoffs. Okay, there's 1 win. Like, I'm not gonna trade for players at the deadline that can help. I won't be a buyer, basically, because I'm content with staying put and seeing what happens. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Alright, we won 3 out of 4, so I will stick with what I got. Besides, Silverberg will still be... Silverberg and Fowler are still under contract, so I ain't worried. I am, however, going to trade Miller, because I want to see that man win a cup. So, Miller, retained salary... Exactly what I'm saying. The Bills are awful. Calgary looks like a for-sure playoff team. Problem is they have backup goalies, so they don't really need one. Well, Columbus is good, but they have Keith Kincaid for some reason. Yeah, well. Dallas wants him. Yeah, look at Detroit being really good. I call bullshit. Washington is good, and they want him too. So, Washington just give me a not fourth. I want to try to get a third out of this. Third rounder for Ryan Miller. Yep. Yeah. Good luck, Miller. Go Caps. Hashtag all caps. I hope they win the cup, because I want Miller to win the cup. Oh God, now AHL goalies are awful. Oh God, their AHL is boned. Their bone. I just took away Chad Ochocinco, so they're gonna suck now. Oh well, not my problem. I just kidding, they have Jeff Class, so they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Anywho, let's sim up to April 1st and see if we're still competing for a playoff spot or not. As I said, I'm not really mad at us being close to a playoff spot. I knew we weren't gonna suck because I chose to keep Gibson, but I still wouldn't mind a top draft pick. A top 2 pick, I'd say, because I wouldn't mind Kako either. But we'll see. We're stringing together some W's, so we just might win. Oh God. OMG, it's raining now. I mean, we're 40, 34, and 6, 86 points, and 5 points back. We're gonna need a miracle to get in the playoffs. Who's the worst team? Oh, look, Ottawa's shockingly the worst team in the league. Who saw that coming? I don't get that meme John sent, but it's pretty hot, not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, no, I just sim it. Slow sim it. Yep, we aren't making the playoffs. How is San Diego doing? They're doing really well, so fuck us. Let's see what San Diego does. I feel like jacking it in San Diego. Yeah, we shockingly missed the playoffs. Who saw that coming? I have a feeling we're gonna miss the playoffs, though. We just didn't have... Like, if I kept the players I traded, then we would have made the playoffs. But, what are you gonna do? Yeah, San Diego, now that AHL team's gonna get bombarded with injuries. San Diego is on to the next round. Let's just go all the way up to the draft. Just make life easier. And no, I don't have a piece of paper where I'll cover the lottery, but I know that we don't have good odds. Even though I did have Calgary's pick and... Whose pick did I have it? No, it wasn't Montreal. St. Louis's. Yeah, it was... Calgary and St. Louis's pick that I had. I totally forgot to pay attention to how St. Louis is doing, so hopefully they sucked and missed the playoffs, but I won't doubt on it, bet on it. Meanwhile, San Diego gets swept. Won the cup, I hope Washington won it, but it's EA, so I bet Arizona won it. Oh, hey, yes! Ryan Miller's finally a Stanley Cup champion, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that is amazing. I wish they traded him in real life. It's bullshit they didn't. I'm pissed they didn't trade him. Yeah, but in this universe, Ryan Miller has a Stanley Cup ring, which is well deserved. Wish he went with us, but St. Louis did miss the playoffs. 5th and 13th is where we're picking. So Vancouver is about to get a franchise ceremony. The Flyers need to fuck off and stop winning the lottery. Seriously, like they don't need the lottery. Philly's a good team. They're just garbage. That made no sense, but fuck Philly. They don't deserve a top pick. Johan Franzen and Jason Schimmer are our scouts now. Go there and let's check out the leaders. The stat leaders. Raquel, Silverberg, and Shore with 50 points. That's one thing I hate about this game is how you could have a team of basically ECHL players. Like your top line would be players like 70, 73, 72, and they'd still put up like 50 points, which would not happen in the real NHL. But since EA has a shitty ass simulation engine, that's what happens. Anyway, goals leader, douche pajama boy himself, and Ovi tied for leader in goals, and points leader, Cheeseburger Phil. For defenseman, it was OEL, shockingly. And then goalies, the Vezina winner looks like it will be Holtby or Dubnik. Probably gonna go Holtby. And rookie skaters, only 4 rookie skaters. But congratulations, Matthew Joseph, on winning the Calder. For some reason, there are only 4 rookie skaters. God. Like now I'm curious on if Colin White actually played or not. Because I know Colin White is a rookie because he was on my fantasy hockey team. And Washington won the President's Trophy as well. Damn. Ovi. Anyway, Cheeseburger, Phil, Crosby, Carlson, Cheeseburger, Seshnikov. Seshnikov wins the Calder, but yet, for some reason, this game is so fucking... Oh my god. You can just read... Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Laggy ass menus to player awards. Wait, wrong fucking thing. So Andrei Seshnikov, god damn it, whatever. Keep skipping over where I want, but Seshnikov wins the Calder, okay. Andrei Seshnikov was the best rookie in the league, but according to this shitty game, like, this was a mistake streaming this. I'm gonna regret I already regret streaming this, honestly. But it is what it is, so let's just fucking do the draft. Keith Yale on the trade block, who cares? Yeah, but really, I'm gonna regret this decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good news, we are going to get in an elite player. Regardless, we're getting an elite player, so I'll take that. Quickly check out gems and busts. No gems, but all busts. Okay. First pick. Shockingly, it was him. Told you. Second pick. De Silva. Third pick. McIntosh. 4th pick, Byram. So that means we are officially cuckoo for Kako, baby. I hope he wears blue and gold come June, but boom. We are cuckoo for Kako. Sim that bitch in. Let's see. What else we got? Guess I will take Soderstrom. Shore up that defense. Yeah, I should sort by potential, in case there's an elite guy available. There are 2 elite guys available, okay. Ranked 99, 116, so they'll still be there next round. May as well take someone who's supposed to go a lot sooner. Who's good, of course. Yeah, take another defenseman, I suppose. Why not? Let's see. B, C, C, B, D, B, C, 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 B, C, D, D. This guy. Now let's draft that elite guy. Oh, my throat. Fuck. Oh shit. I lied. I'm gonna get this center guy. Fuck. Now I'm drafting that elite guy. Rita Brewer, welcome to the Ducks. Another goalie I won't bother taking for obvious reasons. Yeah, good thing I chose to take him now, because I didn't have a 3rd rounder. I would have missed out on him. Look, there's the goalie. I'll just take this guy. Fuck my throat. I wasn't being serious when I told my sister I was feeling under the weather, because I didn't want to do a stupid ass run to the store for her, but god damn, I think I actually might be under the weather now. Better not be, because I want to play hockey, but we'll see. I think I'll be good in the hood. Yeah, Cavdogisms in the hood. Everybody's on welfare in the hood. We like fried chicken. Why? That's all we can afford in the hood. In the hood, we got metal doors in our homes. In the hood, we all sell drugs. In the hood, we drink malt liquor. In the hood. And I'm honestly shocked I remember all the lyrics to that song. I can't believe it. I wrote that song years ago. Yeah, I still somehow remember the lyrics. Amazing. Well, the good news is we are officially entering the re-sign phase. NHL Metro is that the good scout? Yes, it is good scout. So we're definitely re-signing this guy. Well, it's the NLA guy. Yeah. Just fire him. We'll see which scouts are available soon. If it's all A scouts, I'm gonna go after them. Regardless, because you can never have too many good scouts. Alright, so Sam Steele. 4th liner, I might have him be on the team next year. That guy's not bad, so I'll sign him. Okay, Bancroft, other forward. Other forward. Other forward. Oh yeah, I drafted guys who had their potential showing, right? Got confused for a second. It's like, why is their potential showing? Grant, I'll resign, I suppose. Only 10 million available. God damn, you really fucked up the cap, Bob Murray. Jesus. What was Street want? two-way contract. I'll sign him. Two-way contract. Release. Yeah, these guys, I suppose I can sign. Yeah, Patrick Ritchie do. 32, not bad. Old man Marlowe had a decent season. Kelly had a good year. Yeah, Crowley's nothing special. Oh, Brewer, other forward, alright. Release. Resign this guy. Yep. Two-way contracts, so resign. Cracknell doesn't want to come back. See ya. That's not loss. 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 Fourth line forward, go. Cuckoo for Kako, let's sign him. Because everyone has to be Cuckoo for Kako. Shooter doesn't want to come back. See ya. Let's see how the defenseman did. Havis Lindholm. Actually, that's a really damn good ratio, so I kept Lindholm. Fowler also had a good ratio. And then there's Josh Manson, who didn't do that good. Larson also did good. They're giving the puck away a lot less, so yeah, Cooley will be right next year. Jake Dodson, who had 170 penalty minutes. What a gilt. Other. And he sucks. Alright, so I guess just keep the defensive players together in the AHL. So crazy though how I traded so many big contracts, only have 10 available. Then again, I mean, I did trade for shitty contracts as well, so that's probably why. Oh yeah, where's Nathan Horton? Oh, he still has another year left, that's why. And James Neal, who sucks. Yeah. And there's also Kessler, so that explains why I don't have much cap. Okay, I understand now. Definitely understand now. And look at that laggy ass menu. You probably missed it. We got our good scout pack. Accept it. Let's see. Does everyone accept? Cuckoo for Kako, baby. Cuckoo for Kako Puffs. Oh yeah, I didn't check out goalies. Almost forgot. Ocho Cinco, I suppose I'll bring back. I want a 2-year deal. Fuck off, Ocho Cinco. Anyway, it looks like I'll keep the exact same team together in free agency since I don't have any cap room at all. So it looks like just have to stick with what we got. First, let's see which scouts are out there. Good scouts I'll sign and keep everyone else. Got really good scouts available. Okay. The bad news is they're all like NHL and USA, but I'll take it. So this guy can go to everywhere but Pacific, NHL, 3 NHL, so okay, 3 NHL, 2 AHL, 2 USA. Okay, we're about to have some really good scouts. Okay, so this guy can't go to the Pacific. Wait, they're all A's, so let's see. Oh yeah, I already have 2 good NHL scouts, so gotta sign 2 of them. So Central and Atlantic NHL scouts I'll need. And then I'll fire the 2 shittiest AHL scouts. It looks like it's these guys. B's, A's, B's, all B's. All B's, so yeah, these 2. Fire. And then there were 2 USA guys, so keep the best USA guy and fire the shitty ones. And, doesn't matter, just can these two, I suppose. And then let's hire them. Bring them to the Anaheim Ducks organization. And you gotta overpay the A guys, because you want them on your team. Without a doubt. Oh, this guy's actually not as good as I thought, so... Good thing I noticed. There's still two good AHL scouts. This guy has a bunch of B's, so rip. Oh well, maybe another AHL guy can go to the AHL and... Let's see, yeah, some of them can go to the AHL, sick. This guy can go to everywhere except Pacific, so... Let's sign this AHL guy. So I fired 2 AHL scouts. And good news is USA scouts seem to be all good. So, yeah, sign these 2 NHL guys and have one of them just go to the AHL. Yep, sign both USA guys. Like I say, you gotta overpay the good guys, but they are worth it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I'm missing one. But if there's no other good scouts, so where it is, I'll replace off camera. Alright, check out free agents. I said I'm not gonna sign anyone. Eric Carlson made it to free agency. Marner, Point, Willie Carlson, Chara. A lot of good players, but I, of course, can't make any moves, so... We'll sort by potential, though, see if there's any, like, good players missed. Ronsberg, he doesn't have top 6. I mean, if he was in the SH, he might actually. Just hand him a contract just in case. This guy can't hurt to give him a contract either. I think those are the only moves I'm making. Check out goalies. Yeah, goalies are shit, basically. Apart from Leonard. Alright, let me make sure I have 2 spaces available on my roster. I should. And I do, so... I just sim in the next season, because I'm not making any big moves. So there's 2 scouts. 3 scouts. 4 scouts. 5 scouts. 6 scouts. Got him. And he said no. Alright, so we got Ronsberg at least. We're about to officially wrap this up. So if you stuck around for the whole stream, thank you, because that'd be... Again, the beginning was really slow and... Yeah... What is this shit? Get that out of here, I'm not treating any first rounders. Oh, there's a franchise player in the draft that I want. And for all I know, a champion team could miss the playoffs, get the first pick, and want to trade it. Because you bet your ass if the team picking first wants to trade it, I'm doing it, no question. No questions asked, I'm trading for the first overall pick. Well, it's unlikely, so we'll just have to see. Other than that, I think we had a decent season. Well, for the most part, we had a good season. I would prefer it if we just tanked, but I guess I'm not trading Gibson, so someday we will win the cup. Dot dot dot. It will happen with Anaheim. I failed with Detroit. I ain't failing with Anaheim. And we can already have the youth in there. Cuckoo for Kako. Got call up to give a chance. Let's actually call up Cuckoo for Kako now. Set down whoever the lowest overall is. Just we'll go with Eves. Call up Cuckoo for Kako. Boom. Bus lines. Took me to the AHL for some reason. Alright. Preseason I'll do off camera. I'll play Cuckoo for Kako and we'll see how that goes. Oh, who's the captain? Ryan Kessler, captain. Okay, I'll leave it. Leave that shit. And, oh, I was pressing circle, but that is it. Thank you for coming out and watching this stream. I appreciate it. And you already know I will see you in year 2, where hopefully things go better for us draft lottery-wise. See ya.